Simplified Devil Dogs, what's up, Time? How you doing, man? One little, two little, three little crayons. I still haven't bought crayons, man. I'm gonna buy crayons, I promise you. I promise you. All the cheap stores are gone now, so I gotta wait. I gotta actually find them. I actually have to go into Target or something. I can't just go into a swap meet. Holy shyster. Okay. This will be interesting. What's up, boys? What is this? Well, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll give everyone some time to get in, brother. Just hang out. Give me about 2 minutes, boys. I got something. I gotta go in my storage. My storage. I gotta do some work. Hang out. Give everybody about 10 minutes. What's up? That name. What's up? High speed, low drag. What's up, brother? I'll be right back, boys. I gotta go in my storage. BRB. Alright, boys. What up, fam? What's up, Bobo? What's up, Jackson? What's up, Shorts? Semper Fi, brothers, what's going down? One more day, one more day. Gotta stay motivated, gotta stay positive, devil dogs. Honor, courage, commitment. Helmet's not a chair, you fight wars with your hands. Anyone says otherwise, you just walk away. You just walk away. Okay, what was I doing? Alright, boys. I'm pumped, I'm tired, and my knees hurt. I'm ready to roll. I'm motivated to work. Too motivated. Too motivated. I really don't care. What's up, Kenyatta? Improvise, adapt, and overcome, devil dog. That's right, brother. That's right, brother. You're sounding more and more like a true American patriot over there. How does it feel? How does it feel? Get a little motivated there. Drive. What's up, devil dog? What's up, Idaho Life? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Semper Fi. Semper Fi. I feel like I'm... Oh, boys. I upgraded, let's see. Under... Hold up. Hold on. I'm typing. Dude. Come on. Or phone T-Mobile. There you go, boys. Help me out here. I'm under construction. The compound's under construction. Need to fix crack. I got these cheeseburgers, man. Ooh, and seven. I have 0. I got 2 AR builds and a custom 7. Ooh, 2 AR builds. That's nice, man. That building your own AR is something special, man. Something special. Let's get rid of that. Let's end that. Let's go here. Boom, boom, boom. Where's it? Market. Where's L Market? Give me a sec. Come on, come on. There we go. Boom. Got these cheeseburgers. We're under construction starting, starting today, technically, boys. We're, holy shit, I thought that guy was going to run straight into this dude. We are definitely under construction. Got a lot to work on and improve. Next week might be a little funny, but we can handle it. We can handle it. I have a 22 rifle with my Gramps from the 20s and a 13 gauge. Ooh. Oh, that's nice, man. Those old pistolas, man. Those old boomsticks are. I got a good 30-30 I mean, some of those boomsticks are nice, man. You can't go wrong. You know, the way they were made and designed, you know, a lot of them don't jam or, you know, are just really, really good, you know, when you come on, where did it go? There she blow. Pull should have both as options. I say both. Ooh. I'm gonna try one. Then if one fails, I'll do the other. I don't have enough funds, man. The funds. You know, I can't do both. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the both. Oh, guys, what's up, shorts? I'm working on it, I guess, but yeah, I mean, buying a phone and buying Starlink, that's a pretty hefty price for me. But I'll work on it, man. I'm working on one first, then maybe another. You know, we'll do one at a time, hopefully. 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 Someone chip in for the mobile cost. Oh, I don't even know how much a new phone is. Like a new phone, I know, but like switching maybe put a GoFundMe up. Ugh. Yeah, no, I can do it. I can do it on my own. I just need I need time. I can earn the funds, and I just need 2 weeks. I get paid every 2 weeks, boys. So not a lot. I don't know how much it is to actually like switch services, you know. I guess buying a new phone and then switching services would be the ideal play. I think when you switch, certain T-Mobile phones are free. Oh, huh. We could do that. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, we'll this weekend. This weekend we're gonna be making moves, or probably the end of today, and yeah, the Devil's Compound will be under construction, boys. That is for sure. And we're backing up. Look at all this Monopoly. Look at all this crap people have. Look at all this junk. Oh, I gotta keep pulling. I think he's maybe. I hope that would be nice, but will be some Starlinkage or a new phone and a new provider, because yesterday it's just over. My phone's old. AT&T sucks. I've been complaining about it for too long. Making moves, boys. One or the other. We'll start with that, see how it goes, and maybe go under full construction. We got to keep the compound open at least part-time, so we'll test one out. If it fails, we'll get another, and we'll see how that goes, man. Just don't lock the gates on us. All right. Oh God, now I gotta unbuckle. There we go. Let's go. All right, where are we going? Let's crank this up to 9 to 5. All right, and then whew. Yeah, we're gonna do some construction, man. Guy I game with is a trucker. He used Starlink. Oh, okay, so Starlink looks like it's the play. Starlink's the play. Starlink is the play then. I did some little research last night. Hopefully by Monday or Tuesday, sometime next week, we'll be fully upgraded on one side of the end, as much as I can afford. And yeah, Starlink is like what, $400 just to get the stuff, and another $100 a month or something like that. So yeah, just when you think you don't need any more bills, another bill comes, dude. Alright, where are we going and what we doing here? Yeah, I think internet connection would be the best bet. And then if I need more memory or space in my phone, getting a new phone. But it's going to be in quick succession. I'm going to do one, then pretty much do the other. I think, depending how well, one works. But construction will commence, boys. Got a new view for you guys. Look more outside the window, instead of just the pavement, the hard ball. That's a nice golf course over there. Got one more glorious day. One more glorious day. Oh, currently a promo on free equipment when you sign up for a monthly plan. Uh-oh. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna go in this weekend. I'm gonna go into T-Mobile, and I'm gonna straight up, hey man, get me out of this. Hook me up, brother. Yeah, I hope they can give me a free phone with the monthly plan. That'd be sick. Man. Fire, boys. Oh, Los Angeles County Fire. Oh boy. We all know what's wrong with them. DEI in full swing. Look at this golf course, man. They really hooked this golf course up. This used to be I think this golf course owned 36 holes, but they sold off a lot of their land to make it nicer, and the city built around it to make it look so much nicer, man. This golf course used to suck. Raw, what's up, David? What's up, brother? I didn't earn it. I was having a convo with a bud yesterday about 90s trends we missed. Moral razors, blackberries, girl thongs hanging out. Dude, that was like a thing. Like the chicks in their thongs, they would always do that. They did that in movies. They did that when you would. They always wore those Britney Spears, like low cut jeans, razors, yeah, blackberries, the flip phone era. The flip phone era was peak, dude, peaks. Yeah, the flip phone era was peak, dude. Couldn't go wrong with any flip phone eras. Let's go. Come on. Gotta move it. Woo. as a ringtone or the voicemail. You would record your voicemail as a song. Yeah, I remember that, dude. Dude, that was so funny, man. Yeah, now you would see every girl's thong, dude. That was like I totally remember that. Like girls wore pants so their thongs would stick out of their pants. It was the weirdest thing. That was good times, man. And then you try to take a picture on your Motorola flip phone and it was grainy, like 2 pixels. Yeah, the songs on the voicemails or the ringtones. Everyone had their dope song, dude. That's so funny. I totally forgot about that, dude. We called it whale tail. I missed whale tail. Oh yeah, the whale tail. Looks like a whale tail. That's right. Oh, Popo. Whoop whoop. Sir, you know you're driving 6 miles an hour. What was it, Tommy boy? Sir, do you know how fast you're going? 70, 80 tops. You're going 10. You're going 10 miles an hour. Car audio, everyone has subwoofer. Dude, I had subwoofers, dude. I was one of those guys that had, so I had a couple lamps and two tens. I didn't go big. I had 2 tens and some good speakers like throughout my car, and it hit well enough. But some people would have 20s, the 20-inch speakers, boom boom. Yeah, it would rattle off the trunk and the hood, boom boom boom. Yeah, everyone had subwoofers, dude. Like Fast and the Furious, bro. Everyone had was going after cars like that. I had buddies that would go crazy over that, man. I kept it cool. I kept subwoofers. I had some cool stuff, but flip DVD players, man. Those were big. To get like instead of your radio, you would get a DVD flip out player, dude. And these people, my brother got a DVD flip out, dude. It was the coolest thing in the world. Coolest thing in the freaking world, dude. Every time his car started, this DVD player flipped out of his dashboard and it popped up, and we would play PlayStation on it, or watch stupid movies and stuff. It was great, man. That was some fun times. No pennies in the fender wells. What's up, Dirty Money? My system hit solar, blew out my back windshield. Oh, there you go. Yeah, dude. Boom, yeah, dude. People's subwoofers got out of control, man. I remember we'd get tickets for playing the music too loud, boom, boom. I don't hear it all that much anymore. I remember my dad saying he would hear me across the block. He would know when I'm coming home after school or football practice, because my subwoofers would be just blasting. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, those are good times, man. Kids use that. I don't know. Kids are driving Teslas now. It's totally different. It's totally different. Kind of sad, It's a different era. The audio, the car audio, dude. Boom, the subwoofers. You need the treble and the bass, dude. And a lot of songs back then, they knew it, man. And they would have the song, the artist, especially like rap or hip hop, they would always put like big old beats, like basses. Boom! So everyone would be playing that song. It was fun, man. That was good times. What's up, tow trucking? Simplify, welcome back. Compound will be under construction, boys. I I did make some decisions yesterday. I'm making a move to buy either a Starlink or a new service and cell phone. So with I think I get paid soon, so I might have to put it on credit. I don't know. That's why you got a job, to keep buying stupid shit that we don't need. But it's fun, and I'm gonna buy it. Alpine deck, yeah, Alpine interior, Alpine. Oh my God, Alpine. I haven't heard that. Oh my God. Speaker, 2-inch Fosgate subs. Yeah, there you go. Alpine. Passive EQ, the clear the interior. Damn, yeah, man. All that shit. That was an era, man. That was an era. That was the cool era. Like, that was the era before everything got weird. You know, with iPhones. You know, globalism. You know, like your car was your expression. Chicks didn't care what guys thought. You know. No one had problems with anybody else. Nowadays, I don't know, man. We didn't have any, like, Columbines or, you know, I didn't grow up in that. I mean, at the end, I guess, but no one really cared. I didn't care about those losers. You know, it was a different time, man. Everyone was an individual. You know, we had hopes and dreams, and I don't know, man. Do kids still have that, man? I thought, you know, I guess they do, but I don't see, like, kids. I see kids driving Teslas, and you know, they're already, you know, they didn't have to go through the upgrades. You know, we had to go through every upgrade. We had to figure out what was best. We had to move and groove between you know, different services, either cell phones or you know, girls would, you know, have their thongs sticking out, and you know, the low cut Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera jeans, and now, you know, I don't know, boys. It's, you know, it's more. It seems more not individuals anymore. It's more like globalists. You know, it's weird way, you know, everyone's the same. We all should be in this together, you know. That's weird, man. Like, when I was growing up, no one cared about, you know, where you went to college, or, you know, I don't know. It's just different. Could be better, could be worse, but just different. Like, remember going to Hollywood Video or Blockbuster, and like, when you rented a game, that game sucked. You know, if that game sucked, you couldn't just, like, take it back or get a refund. You had to play that game. Your mom was not going to take you back to Blockbuster to try a new game and waste more money. Like, $10 back in the day was still a lot of money. So you got to play this crappy game on, you know, whatever console you're playing. Oh, it's the hype in the 70s and the 80s. Was disco the hype in the 70s and 80s? Disco, someone, Howard would know these I think discos was 60s, no? 60s? Because 70s and 80s were rock, dude. That was, my dad grew up in, like, the 70s. My dad was born in 55. So he was raised under the hippies, the 60s and 70s, but there was rock, dude. There was rock and roll. Rock and roll was big in the 70s. You had Leonard Skinner, you know, you had all those guys. I think the hippie days, they came and gone pretty quick. I think they were in the 60s. The 70s was rock. the 80s turned into be like some weird rock. Then it started like a R&B, you know, hip hop started leaking in. Then 90s was I would say still rock, but a lot of rap. You know, rap music came about in the 2000s. It was still rap, I would say, or you know, whatever it was now. I don't know what it is now. It's just a bunch of weirdos. Soul Train, baby. Soul Train. Disco late 70s, early 80s. Okay. So 60s and 70s were rock, I believe, because I think rock came before disco. But I don't. It wasn't as hype as it was. I knowing that disco era came and gone. Like you won't see any people going to the old disco, you know, to reminisce. But people still go to rock shows or hip hop clubs or stuff like that, you know. What's up, E? What's up? I love Leonard Skinner. What's up, E? How you doing? Yeah, Leonard Skinner was amazing, man. That guy, he was left-handed and he played the guitar upside down. Who am I thinking of? Is that Leonard Skinner? No. That's, what's his name? Wait, is that Leonard Skinner? I forget. I didn't grow up in that era, man. I listened to all those songs. Bob Seger, there was those guys. Neil Diamond. They still play. Festival and raves. Yeah, I can see that, Jackson. Yeah, disco kind of morphed into like the EDC rave. I guess disco. I guess if you mold it into the EDC life, electric dance, whatever. I partied in that era a little bit. Then Vegas, the EDC out in Vegas, and all the dude monster, all those clubs, dude. Out here in California, those raves were massive, dude. I went to a couple of those raves, dude. It was incredible. Gotta go. Talk to you later. Later, toes. What's up, B? Dude, AC/DC. There was Led Zeppelin. Ozzy Osbourne, bro, Crazy Train. Like, how do you not go wrong with those tunes, man? You know, those were. I mean, they still. You can, dude. If you guys watch, who is it? West Virginia college football, dude. The most hype entrance in all of sports history. They play. I think ACD or Metallica. I think they Metallica, man. It's wild. Do you like the blues? I do. The blues are nice, man. Nice and chill. The blues. A little jazz is nice. Yeah, nice chill music. Yeah, of course. I like all music, man. As long as it sounds good and it, you know, depending on what you're feeling that day, you know, sometimes I listen to rock. Sometimes I'll pop in slow jams, you know, Boys to Men. I even get down with the R&B. I grew up in the, so yeah, dude, I grew up in the like R&B Boys to Men, you know, the 112. Oh, brother, I can. My grandpa, so in the Latino family, like the old school Mexican Latino, you know, it's very romanticized and romantic, you know, mi amor, you know. So, you know, growing up with my grandpa, he would always play the guitar and you know, he was always romantic in a kind of a funny way to my grandma, you know. So, you know, I learned that, and it, you know, I would listen to all those like soft jams and stuff like that, but I would make it funny. Yeah, but I got a soft side, you know. Listen to some good tunes, and as long as it makes you happy that day, man, and you can enjoy it and just chill out, that's the best, you know. All that other stuff, don't really matter. I grew up with Credence, Clearwater. Oh, Clearwater, yeah. Clearwater. All music has a time and place. That's right. AC/DC, amazing. Yeah, dude. That's right. AC/DC can't go wrong. Black Sabbath. Dirty Deeds. Done Dirt Cheap. Dropkick Murphys is relatively new, but Dirty Deeds. Done Dirt Cheap. Dirty Deeds and the Done Dirt Cheap. Yeah, dude. Yeah, all music has its time and place, dude. Yeah, it was good, man. Music these days, I don't know, man. I mean, does anyone even like listen to new music all that much, unless it's like a one-hit song or, I don't know, man. Like my nephews, my cousins, I don't think they like ever talk about like, oh, I like this artist or this band's really good. They never talk about music, man. We were always into music, right? I think every generation up until now. Like we would there was Tower Records, we would steal the freaking music, and now I'm not sure, dude. I don't hear my nephews talk about the cool rock band that they like. Hey, brother Ben, what's up, brother? Bullseye Ben. How you doing, man? Super Fi, dude. Good morning, man. Good morning. I got one more day of this hellscape. Allman Brothers. Oh, I know the Allman Brothers. Country seems to be the trend now. Morgan Wallace, Zach. Oh yeah. Nickel. I get you. Nickelback. Hey man, those guys made a ton of money. They were good. Their songs were pretty good. Like as they were overplayed, but yeah, Jackson. Even I got into country. Yeah, country was big when I was younger, but it was, I don't know, man. You're right. I think you're right, Jackson. Country. Nickelback. Look at this photograph. What is that song? Nickelback, dude. That story of the lead singer, he said to get his songs played on the radio, he tricked the radio guys. I forget how he did it, but it was very clever, and that's why they got so popular. We hated country growing up. Now it's a vibe. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Jackson. I was the same way. YMCA, yeah, all the old school YMCA. Oh yeah, the YMCA is even making a comeback. Yeah, I think you're right with that country, man, because I listen to country all the time. It's great. I told my best friends, dude, I was like, you wait at once, I hate to say it, man, jazz, music was kind of created by maybe a culture or a race or religion. Like black people made jazz, we're pretty much the ones who created jazz, rap music. And I was with my friends. I was like, wait till a brother figures out country music. I was like, you guys got rhythm, man. You guys will kill it. And the Shabuzi, Shabuzi, what's his name from Hootie and the Blowfish? That guy's pretty good. Those are great country. I was like, wait till they figure out country, man. You guys are gonna kill it. Look at this graph. We hated country growing down. Now it's a vibe. Green Day, dude. Green Day was my first. I bought a cassette at Tower Records in Los Angeles, California. And my first ever thing I bought was a Green Day cassette. Duke Nukem or Dookie or Donkey Punch. Pearl Jam. Hey, what's up, boys? Country depresses me. I always wanted to give my dog away and divorce my wife after. Yeah, that could be a it is a little depressing. Sometimes some of the country songs are really good. Oh, we back. Okay, good. We good? Looks like we're good. Cool. Yeah, I don't think my cell phone booster works. I think that was a bust. I might try to return this piece of crap. Sad, man. Sad, boys. Anyways. Oh, wait. Boom. Yeah, country could be a little depressing. It could be very patriotic, though. Patriotic. That's what I kind of like about country. It's super patriotic. What? I don't want to turn. Why would I want to turn? This place sucks. Why does this place look like garbage out here? It only works when there's a signal between towers. It has no signal. Oh, okay. So it helps everyone's. Maybe if I get Starlink and use the cell phone booster, it would work. Jesus, I've already spent too much. I don't make that much money. Well, it is what it is, Devil Dogs. I'll make it work. I'll sell my body. I'll sell my body with Itchy and Scratchy. I'll be out there. Fuller, Florida. Oh, FGL, yeah, is good. Oh, yeah, Florida Georgia Line, yeah, very good. Yeah, most of the country bands are really good, man. I really enjoy them. I really enjoy them. America, America. I am a real American. Let's get through this construction. Woo! Get it, boys. What are we doing over there? All right, got the backhoe, got the truck. All right, you guys are doing a lot of construction. All right. Oh, look at this car wash. They're starting to some money's coming into my. They're building sidewalks. Holy moly! Look at, we're upgrading over here, boys. My wife forced me to go see Reba once. Hey, Reba, dude! I used to watch her show, man. Yeah, Reba, yeah. I used to watch that show, Reba, because her daughter married that guy. I think is in. I can't believe I remember his name. I think his name was Van, and he was a football player that got her knocked up, and now he has to be like a dad. And I had to watch that show because my girlfriend back in the day said she reminded me of that guy. So I watched it, and I was like, "This guy's an idiot." And she goes, "Yeah, it reminds me of you." And I was, Reba, dude. Yeah, I used to watch. I used to have to watch that show with my girlfriend. That was a good show. The guy was funny. And then the more I watched him, I said, "Yeah, that kind of reminds you of me, huh?" She goes, "Yeah." He's like dumb. And I was like, "Oh, thanks, babe." Yeah, Reba, not bad, man. Don't dirty money. My wife, don't worry, my girl. At least you were married. I was just dating this girl, and I was forced to watch this show, Reba. Then, not gonna lie, I kind of liked it, so it was funny, you know. Just a different show I would never watch. I think his name was Van, and he was an idiot. And the girl that he got knocked up was the cheerleader. So my girlfriend at the time was the cheerleader, and I was the football player. So it kind of made sense. Reba, yeah, man, she's cool. Only reason I went to see Brooks and Dunn. then Reeves. Look at this photograph. Fun fact of the day. All right. Oh, I like this. I like Bobo. Every time you come in here, you got to give us some Danish history, man. Like this. What was? Oh, I watched a little Danish. Whatever question it was about Germany invading Denmark and how you guys fighting them off a couple times. But the Danish flag is the oldest national flag there is, or national flag that is still in use, and it's got its own name. The Dannebrog. No, I didn't know that. The Danish flag is the oldest national flag. Really? I like you guys' flag. I like that. What does it represent? What is it supposed to represent? Because it's like a red, you know, I can see red with white stripe. Looks like a sideways cross almost. What's the symbolism? Why the red? Why the T sideways? The cross sideways? Why? Explain. Maybe tomorrow. Oh no, E, your message was restrict. E, I think YouTube didn't like whatever you said. It's probably something silly. I'll tell you the story. All right, send it, brother. Was flags half-staffed yesterday? I think so, man. Every time I drive by the fire station, I always see a half-mast flag. I think our firefighters are just lazy. Yeah, E, your message got restrict. I'm sorry about that. I don't. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't. You know, they got censors, man. And you probably didn't even say anything that YouTube, man. Censorship is real. Look at this photograph. Yeah, Ian, I saw your comment too. I do have an Instagram, but yeah, I don't really use it. I use it just to talk to family members or my old friends from back in the day. I don't really. The last thing I posted on there was like a picture of me and my buddy like 2 years ago. But I didn't have one, and I used it to like when I was training MMA. My coach, my trainer, he wanted to, like, you know, grow his business and use me, you know, as we were training. He would he asked for my, you know, to video record me so he can use it for you know, Instagram and try to get more business. And I made an Instagram just so he can tag me in the photos, you know, so it didn't look like I was some stranger or something, you know. So I don't really use it. It's there, but oh, the Pope. Trump had flags. Oh, the Pope. Oh, the youth. Yeah, the Pope. Oh, Jesus. I love me some. I love me some popes. But did they already pick a new pope? I'm not a big pope person. I don't like that. I don't like the whole. It just seems weird to me, you know. I'm not a big pope person. I respect it, but I'm just, you know, it's just kind of strange. The Vatican. Oh yeah, you're up in. How is the Vatican out there in Italy? That's something that's super mysterious in my mind. I'm Catholic, so I'm born and raised Catholic, so. Yeah, I still believe in all that good stuff, but the Vatican, that's some old Holy Roman Empire, or yeah, Roman Empire stuff, man. That's some wild stuff. I've erased. I said without complete sentences, it was not understandable. Oh, I got you. The legend says that during the Battle of Estonia. Ooh, okay. The legend says in 1219, holy moly, the Danish king was losing a big battle, and he asked God for help. So the sky opened up, and down falls the Danish flag, and the Danes won. Really? Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool. That's a good story. That's a good story. Rome is crazy at the moment. Oh, girl. Rome. I guess you can always say Rome has been a little crazy every. Do you guys have if you don't want to get personal or anything, why is it crazy? Is it you guys aren't big on immigration, are you? Not like Viva la France. The French, ugh. Gross. Do French girls not shave their armpits? Is that still true? That's what I found out growing up. That's the only thing I remember. You should come visit, dude. I wanna come visit Italy. That would be great. That would be fun, man. Maybe find me a nice Italian lady. Hey, nice Italian girl. Settle down in the countryside. I'll freaking move there. When all the the Pope. I'm sorry, E. I didn't put two together. The funerals. Oh God, I bet it's a disaster right now. Yeah, I forget the Pope's in there, man. I always forget. They're right. I would love to go see the Vatican, though, dude. I remember I was listening to someone and they went there once, and I would love to see the Colosseum and all that. Of course, I got it. It's the gladiators, man. I got to go see the Colosseum. I would be a gladiator back in the day, man. If I lived back in those days, you know it. The skies open up and the Danish flag, and the Danes won, dude. Against Estonia. Nice. So that's supposed to symbolize, like, the Danish flag, like, through the battle, the blood red. There's the God, maybe, I just think about something here. Like, if you look at the flag, it's like blood red. You look at the blood red flag, through all the carnage and chaos, there's, the cross, right there. I can see that. That's pretty cool. Authorities are and plus loads of people to pay respect for the Pope. Wow, I bet that is a crazy place to be right now. I didn't even think about that stuff, man. The cross is the Danish flag, is of course the Christian symbol. Don't know about the colors. Not bad, hey. That's what, that's what makes Denmark, pretty independent place and pretty cool. You guys had to battle it out. You guys had to earn your freedom from the crazy rest of the world, multiple times, dude. I think Germany invaded your guys' country like 5 times in the past, 150 years or something. Fucking Germany, dude. I know the Kaiser invaded, or not the Kaiser, someone did. Twice. The only reason I would visit the Vatican is to get into the archives to learn the truth. Dude, I bet you the Vatican has a bunch of secrets in there, man. I mean, those boys have been around for a long, long time, man. And who knows? Who knows, man? And I think what was it? The emperor said you guys can have basically your own city within a state. A state within a country. A city within a state within its own country. It's crazy. That's cool, man. But yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm glad we have something for Catholicism and something that cool. I'm Catholic, so that's pretty badass that we have this own. It's pretty pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of people get into that Pope stuff, man. I'm not a big guy on like believing in another human being. You know, I believe in everything, but I'm not gonna go. You know, that just you know, I make fun of my own religion. You know, when I go to church, and I remember I was baptizing my nephew, and the priest, you know, he was an older gentleman, you know, probably 60s or 70s, or he probably was older than that, man, because 60s was like the new 50s, and yeah, I feel like I'm still in my 20s, and I'm almost 40. But this guy, like his robe was white, and he had a bunch of people sign his robe, so there's a bunch of like scribbly lines on it. And I was like, dude, you look like a weirdo, man. Like, can you dress a little more appropriate? Like, it just bugs me, you know? It's like I don't know. I don't want to be mean, but it's just weird to me. Vatican is amazing art too. Oh, yeah. It takes a life to explore Rome. Oh, dude, you're right. You're for sure right. Yeah. Maine is about to find out that themselves under martial law if they don't drop the Oh, dude. Yeah, don't they keep putting on ladyboys and girls sports? Yeah, that's a problem, man. Yeah, but I strongly recommend a visit to Italy. The Vatican is amazing art too. It takes a lifetime to explore Rome, man. I'm sure. I bet you can find crap all over Italy and Rome. And man, the one thing I think. I think it's in Italy. I think the Americans, and we bombed it. We bombed a big old cathedral, I think, on top of a mountain, right, boys? Where the Germans were hiding, and we blew this place up. I wish that place. I mean, there's probably so much in Italy, man. The Vatican, Venice, all that good stuff. Where would I stay? E, are you gonna put me up? I'll put me up in a hotel in the city you live in, and you can text me and tell me where to go. You can show me the local bars and stuff, because I'll go visit the bars. I gotta go visit the bars. I like going to my local bar. I like mingling with the locals a little bit, you know. I gotta get the vibe. Maybe hit on a nice local lady. I don't know. You never know these days. Is Rome? Oh, the Pantheon in Rome is amazing. Ooh, Pantheon. I'm not even sure what that is. I'm sure if I see a picture of it, I'll know, but I forget what the hell that is. The Pantheon. It would take me years, man. When you go visit somewhere, you're only there for like a week or two, then it kind of sucks, man. Right? Like, you never get the full experience. You got to live there for like a year, you know. Oh, we have marks from the U.S. here, even in the countryside. Oh, really? Well, there you go, mama. America's everywhere and anywhere, you know. Yeah, that was a funky time in world history, man. But I'll tell you what, man, the Italians, they're like, back in the day, they probably were like, hey, let's not America, let's not bomb our own country here. We're just gonna kick out the crazy people. We picked the wrong side. Yeah. The Italians aren't dumb people, man. They were like, all right, yeah, we tried. This is not working out. Germany, get the F out. We're not doing this. We're not doing this year. Really, I would love to go see all the war marks, dude. From the Second World War. Oh yeah. We still find landmines in the Danish. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure, Bobo. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Like, imagine if there was no World War. Like, Bobo from Denmark, E from Italy, you know, Matt from America. We all have something in common, you know. Yeah, that's special, man. It sucks. It sucked for the people back then, and you know, all the mom and dads and brothers and sisters that all got sucked into that bullcrap of a war. But we all have and that, I think that's never happened in like human history, right? I guess that's why they call it a world war. That no matter what, who you were or where you're from, it was gonna shape your life. And now, you know, 80 years later, that we all have something in common. You know, that's. I guess there's always light at the end of the tunnel. You know. Yes, if some local lady can have your contact, you can ask her. Who knows? Some local that you can have your contact, you can ask her. Who knows? Yeah, maybe. In that area, you better get it later today. I will. I'm probably. What's the tally here, boys? Starlink's so I'm gonna, first of all, after today, I'm gonna shave my gross face, and then I'll probably put in an order for Starlink. I think it's like what, $400 or $500 for the equipment, and then a monthly fee. I think I can swing it. I think I can swing it. I gotta swing it, right, boys? I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Look, this train is huge. I just found out that the Danish Hunter Corps got the presidential unit citation for their work in Iraq, Afghanistan. I still gotta watch that video, Bobo. I still got to watch that. The Danish the hunters, yeah. Hunter Corps. I still got to watch it. I will, man. After this freaking week, this week sucks. I got to watch it after this week. It costs $10 to make a $1,300 phone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyways, boys, I am out of here, man. I'm probably for tomorrow and the rest of the week, boys, it's the compound will be under construction. So tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, no, I won't go live tomorrow. I'll be updating and repairing. Any help would be appreciated, but we're gonna be the Devil's Compound will be under construction probably until hopefully next Monday we'll be up and running. But I made some moves. I placed an order. We're gonna get down and dirty. We're gonna fix the connection issue, and if I can't fix it, then I'll die trying. I'll die on this hill, boys. I'll die on this hill. I'll die in my own compound, brother. Foolish, but I'm into it. Anyways, hey, what's up, Steve? Hey, Rooski. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Uh-oh. This is what happens when you do drugs, boys. What? That's my face. That's what happens when you do drugs. Don't do drugs. What's up, brother? Semper Fi, man. Semper Fi. I gotta get going, boys. Bobo, Jason, I appreciate it. You guys for stopping in and hanging out. I will get this problem fixed. I will go in debt. I will die on this hill. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But I'm out of here, boys. I got to go finish this. I'm excited, bro. I'm motivated. Got 8 hours of work. This is gonna be a tough one. But I'm out, boys. You guys take care and Semper Fi. Peace. Peace out. Hey, B-Rye, what's up? Damn, you guys are all showing up late. That's all good, man. I'm gonna fix the phone. We're gonna get down and dirty later in life. But you guys have a good Thursday. Enjoy your Friday, and Semper Fi, boys. Catch you later.